The Sunday school lesson for August the 4th, 2024 is A Faithful Servant in the Church. Acts chapter 9, verses 36 through 43. Welcome to my channel, The Backstory and More. I am Audrey. If you are new here and you want to know what happens before each Sunday school lesson, you are at the right place because I will share the backstory, read the lesson text, and offer a brief lesson summary. Also, please know that every Sunday at 1 o'clock Central Standard Time, I release a new video for the upcoming Sunday school lesson. Please share this video with others, your Bible study class, your Sunday school class, your Facebook friends, Instagram friends, and others. Thank you so much for all that you do to help this channel grow one viewer and one subscriber at a time. The backstory. Let's begin. This narrative takes place in Joppa, about AD 35. Joppa was located on the eastern coast of the Mediterranean Sea. Lydda, a smaller village nestled in the rolling hills, was about 10 miles from Joppa. Notice the map. Peter was visiting Lydda as he went from place to place preaching the gospel. As Peter traveled about the country, he went to visit the Lord's people who lived in Lydda. There he found a man named Aeneas who was paralyzed and had been bedridden for 8 years. "Aeneas," Peter said to him, "Jesus Christ heals you. Get up and roll up your mat." Immediately, Aeneas got up. All those who lived in Lydda and Sharon saw him and turned to the Lord. The backstory ends here, and today's story begins with the next slide. Verses 36 through 37. Now there was at Joppa a certain disciple named Tabitha, which by interpretation is called Dorcas. This woman was full of good works and alms deed, which she did. And it came to pass in those days that she was sick and died, whom when they had washed, they laid her in an upper chamber. Verse 38. And for as much as Lydda was nigh to Joppa, and the disciples had heard that Peter was there, they sent unto him 2 men, desiring him that he would not delay to come to them. Verse 39. Then Peter arose and went with them. When he was come, they brought him into the upper chamber, and all the widows stood by him weeping and shewing the coats and garments which Dorcas made while she was with them. Verses 40 through 43. But Peter put them all forth and kneeled down and prayed, and turning him to the body said, "Tabitha, arise." And she opened her eyes, and when she saw Peter, she sat up. And he gave her his hand and lifted her up. And when he had called the saints and widows, presented her alive. And it was known throughout all Joppa, and many believed in the Lord. And it came to pass that he tarried many days in Joppa with one Simon, a tanner. A brief summary. Peter visited believers in Lydda, strategically located at the intersection of a road linking Syria and Egypt and another linking Jerusalem to the Mediterranean coast. Meeting Aeneas, a man bedridden for 8 years, Peter was moved with compassion. Reminiscent of a similar miracle of Jesus, Mark chapter 2, verse 11, Peter invited the man to get up and get moving. Peter credited Jesus as the healer. The news spread throughout the whole region of Sharon, a 50-mile stretch from Joppa to Mount Carmel. The result was that people turned to the Lord, serving Him in their own ways in their local communities. Thank you so very much for watching and listening. Please be aware of the fact that every Sunday at 1 o'clock Central Standard Time, I push out a new video for the upcoming Sunday school lesson. Please like, comment, and most of all, subscribe to the channel so that the YouTube algorithm will continue to push out my videos. Thank you so much for all that you do to help my channel grow one viewer and one subscriber at a time. Help me to continue to walk in my purpose. Please share this video with others, such as your YouTube friends, your Facebook friends, your Instagram friends. Of course, share the video with your Bible study class and your Sunday school class. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. Stay safe and may God bless.